I think I'm live now. I should be live. Hello. Hello and welcome. Make sure the door's locked. And yeah, so I think we're live. As always, never really 100% sure, so just going to cross my fingers that this works and hope that people can see the stream, the chat, everything. If you can see me, say hello. Hey, hello, Dr. Master. There's two people called Dr. Master, just with different spellings. A cat, Shadow Tales 21, Ollie Star Wars guy, Dr. Master 11. Hello. Hello. This channel is poo. Connor Lewis, the Kiwi Kingdom. Thank you for the question, by the way. Have you heard the leaks? I have not. However, we will get on to stuff like that, questions and all that sort of stuff in a bit. I'm not aware of anything that's been going on recently with Doctor Who because I've been incredibly busy, so that should be fun. I'm currently in hospital with a ruptured appendix. Bloody hell. So we on? Is it fixed? If that is fixed, you just see me sitting for about 10 seconds looking depressed. But yeah, of course. So typically I don't live stream for about 2 weeks and then suddenly jump on. Fucking breaks. Great start. Oh, bloody hell. Right, well, hello, welcome back. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Just start dropping your questions if you've got any. I'm going to close the blind. Oh, bloody hell, honestly. And then we'll get into the game, as per. No, I do have terrible internet. Oh, I don't actually have bad internet. I'm just at the other side of the house. So, and I don't have a Wi-Fi card in my computer. I have a little USB Wi-Fi connector. So, actually, my internet isn't bad. It's just everything else that is. Yeah, what a shame. What a ridiculous start to this bloody live stream. Right, so feel free to start dropping your questions and all that sort of stuff in the chat. I don't know if you saw it on Twitter earlier, but I asked it, after you stop becoming a regular content creator, will these random live streams continue? Yes and no. Not every week, but yes, whenever I'm going to do a video basically explaining why I'm quitting YouTube. I'm not really quitting YouTube. There's a sort of, I'm stepping down from doing it regularly, and there are some very good reasons behind that. And it's not all bad. So there's stuff to look forward to and stuff to still be excited for. But yes, the live streams will still happen. Just it's more I want to do it when I want to do it, opposed to just when everyone else feels like it's, you know, I don't want it to be like a demand thing. I want it to do it as a hobby. Hello, Faries. Right, but we will start back up with Minecraft. And I'll try and answer questions, and if I miss them, please just feel free to repeat them. Don't spam them, but repeat them. Whilst you're doing that, I'll tell you about what progress I made last time. Last time I managed to get a quarry working. I can't remember if I did this on or off camera, but I definitely didn't do all of this on camera. I think I got a quarry, but what I did is I sort of made, it's been so long since I did this, so I got this water pump, which pumps water into these engines so they don't explode. I just have to keep filling them up with oil, and I've got 3 of those now, all having water pumped into them, and they all basically help the quarry suck stuff out of it. Now I already did this quarry, but because it moves really fast, so now basically I'm getting rid of all my cobblestone because I don't need it. So the cobblestone is going into this lovely little lava pit that I built down here, and everything else is getting filtered already. Yeah, I did actually make all this stuff off camera, I believe, but I have the supplies for it. I had a couple diamonds left, so I thought I'd put that in some diamond piping, and that's been quite efficient. It has been a while since I've been on here, but I organised it a little bit more. So I got random shite in here, sand and rock in there. Got some more other stuff in here, and then minerals. See there, we've got ore in here, and I can put the ore straight into the furnace and get that smelted up, which is fantastic. There, look at that. So, there we go. I did do a bit of building off camera, but I feel like that's the most boring bit. People don't really like to see that. I thought I'd save the live streams for the actual, you know, content kind of stuff. But yeah, the quarry is actually working really efficiently. So what I might do is I might go back to a different planet at some point, depending on which planet in this Doctor Who mod has good minerals. Build a quarry there, and get going with it, yeah. So that's good stuff. How's my day, says Blair Who? My day's been good, thank you very much. I'm going to try and get through questions. I'm really bad at reading them though. What do you think of Danteen? I don't know what that is, sorry. Favourite villain in any movie? That's a big one. Gonna be a bit cliche and go for Thanos maybe, or maybe the Joker in The Dark Knight. It's obviously a good choice, classic choice. I don't know really, it's quite a hard one. Villain in any sort of movie is oh god. Because my favourite movies, if you will, I don't know if I have movies, if you want to call them that I particularly love for the villain. I actually quite like films that are about something a bit deeper than that, not ones with a noticeable villain, which is not me trying to sound pretentious. I'm aware of how that sounded. But the kind of films that I like are a bit different to that sort of thing. But yeah. Right, copper ingot, iron. Alright, let's go in the chest. Got loads of iron. Got shit tons of iron. A bit less iron than last time because I had to build some pipes and shit. So if you're interested, I will show you. Basically how this works. So this little filter system here, this filters out cobblestone and anvils. I don't know why there's an anvil in there, but I'll get rid of that. It filters cobblestone down here, because I've got so much cobblestone that I'm happy for it to all go in this little lava pit down here. Everything that isn't cobblestone goes this way into this sorting machine, which is a bit more complex. I got a diamond pickaxe in there, so that just means nothing can come back this way and block up the pipe. But every bit of ore and stuff like that gets filtered this way into that chest, and then everything that's in the red, so sand, rock, goes into this chest here. And then everything that isn't sand or rock or an ore or a mineral goes into this chest here. Pretty simple stuff actually. It looks more complex, but I suppose if you haven't looked at mod stuff before, then you might be quite chuffed with that. I was chuffed that I managed it by myself, because I'm usually quite bad at these things. Have you seen The Shining? The Shining is one of my favourite films. Of course I've seen The Shining, it's brilliant. I did try and hook up, for those wondering, I did try and hook up some of the ore to go straight into the furnace, but I couldn't manage to do it without the ore either going back on itself or falling out entirely, so that's on me. What are your thoughts on the supposed leaked test shots for the Evil of the Dalek animation? I haven't actually seen the actual test shots. It was removed off YouTube by the time I woke up. But I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's the worst kept secret beyond John Barrowman being back in the Christmas special, really, isn't it? Everyone knows Evil of the Daleks next, and it's exciting, isn't it? I mean, I can't wait to see Evil of the Daleks. It's not, I can't really say it's my favourite because, you know, I haven't seen it, but I think it's this story that I'm very excited to see, which I think is fair enough to say. I can't remember where I was in this mod because it's been so long since we've done it. So I need a TARDIS key, don't I, when I'm going places? Where's my pickaxe? Actually, where is my pickaxe? Did I lose my... Have I lost my pickaxe? I think I have actually lost my pickaxe. What? Right. I can't lose my diamond pickaxe. I haven't got any diamonds left. I had an efficiency pick. Where the hell's that gone? Oh, for God's sake. What? Why? Why is this happening? Dan-teen is Dan and 13. No, thank you. Stop shipping generally. I don't mind Thasmin actually. I don't care Thasmin because like that's at least come from somewhere. There's a few quotes from like Yaz in series like 12. I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm not bothered. Like the thing is, if it happened in the TV show and it was well built upon, any couple in any TV show, not just Doctor Who and the Doctor and everything, I'd be fine with it because it's like, well, as long as it's developed properly and it looks good, then go for it. It's fine. It's all good. Why? You know, it's when it isn't developed properly. But just shipping it as a general idea, I'm not really sure because I don't think yet there's been enough development for 13 to actually be with anyone. Unless there was like previous experience there. Oh, please stop lagging. Is the stream lagging? Why does the stream keep lagging? You guys can see and hear me now, right? Yeah? I'm going to answer some more questions. I was quite enjoying that chat. The thing is, YouTube does this thing where it also... The stream is lagging, your stream is lagging a little bit. Why is it lagging? The thing is, YouTube does this thing where it also... The stream is lagging, your stream is lagging a little bit. Why is it lagging? I'm a bit confused, to be honest. The gameplay is lagging. It's just so annoying because it's never happened before and I'm on exactly the same settings in the exact same house. You know what I mean? It's mad, isn't it? I'm trying to think what I can do. It says excellent connection now and I'm not playing the game. Well, I'll just try that again and just see if anything happens while I'm playing. Sorry, Thary's asked a pretty good question, but I forgot what it was now. A very close question to my heart. What do you think of the Reddit leaks? I've read one Reddit thing about it. What I will say is that, given everything, I mean, again, like, I'm not saying I'm a professional on it because I've, you know, but, you know, seeing all the rumours and stuff fly in left, right, and centre since Series 11, reading that, like, some of it is probably maybe true, but, like, have you noticed that this is the thing with like leaks and stuff, is that they can be based a lot in truth because there's a lot of public information out there. We know there's an episode going to be set in Liverpool. We know what John Bishop said, like John Bishop's family are going to be involved, the Sontarans and the Weeping Angels are in it. We probably know that Ruth and the Master are going to have something to do with it. They're going to do something with the Division, the Timeless Child. So like, I just don't trust anything that comes from stuff like Reddit nowadays, especially with Doctor Who, because like anyone can post anything, and I think when you get to that point, I just think it's a load of shite, to be honest. In the nicest way possible. You know, I'm gonna just piss off. I'm just cheating a pickaxe because I can't be asked to build another one. I'll not have the efficiency thing that I had before, even though I don't know where the hell it got to, because I definitely had that pickaxe last time I was on. Yeah, no, I'm not like, I am not super bothered about it. Like, if you want to believe it, and that gives you hope. But like, I feel, especially with the modern era, setting yourself up for potential disappointment, I don't think is the way to go. I've lost my sonic screwdriver as well. Hang on, did I actually I might have put it in the TARDIS. Hang on. The whole stream is stuttering a bit. Oh, fuck's sake. Why? I have actually no idea why. Is this just for like 1 or 2 people, or is this like everyone? Like, is it unwatchable? I don't understand why it's doing this. Don't understand. I know I've dropped a few frames here and there. I know it says that, but like, yeah, while I'm waiting for this to sort of work, sort itself out. No, I don't believe all the Reddit rumours are a load of shite. They could be based in truth, but the thing is, anyone can post there. And when someone posts a Reddit post that is so, like, obvious, I just go, well, yeah, that's probably still, that's probably bullshit. It's more when a Reddit post says something totally wild that I'm like, oh, that's interesting. But when it's like Series 13 leaks and it involves the Sontarans and it's Weeping Angels and Ruth and the Time Lords and the Division, it's like, well, you know that's true. That is true because they're gonna do something with that because they built it up in the last series, and we know we've seen Weeping Angels and Sontarans filming. You know, and the rumours of Zygons and Autons, you can have a bit of leeway. You know, it's like, I guess if, let's say like a news site, let's break this down into like a news site. Doctor Who, just totally unrelated. If a news site breaks, let's say there's loads of stuff in the world going on, a news site reports 10 reports which are all factually true, based off things that are happening in the world, and then they make up the 11th article, but because they've posted the first 10 that are 100% basically true, the 11th one looks legit as well. Whereas actually it could just be made up. So if you say, oh, I've got a scoop on the inside knowledge for the series 13, you know, there's a few episodes in Liverpool. Most of the series is based in Liverpool. The Sontarans are going to be in this episode. They're going to do this. Weeping Angels are going to do this. The Zygons might be in it. The Autons might be in it. Ruth is going to have something to do. The Timeless Children, they're going to do that with it. They're going to have the Master involved in somehow. That's like, okay, that's obvious. But then if I go, oh, and the Emperor Dalek's coming back for the special, and everyone goes, oh, well, what you said before was right, so this must be right. No, that's not how it works. And that's my basic standpoint on it, is that do you really think in a world where the BBC are so controlling around what can be said that John Bishop was told off by the BBC for saying, oh, my character's from Liverpool, despite the fact that John Bishop himself has a very strong Liverpudlian accent? Do you think that world we live in, that all of that information could just magically leak its way onto Reddit? In Stephen Moffat's era, I'd be more like, maybe. But not in Chibnall's era. I'm sorry, but absolutely not. I just don't trust it. I know that's maybe not what people want to hear. People want news, and people get excited about things. And Therese, this absolutely isn't a judgment on you. I think you're doing a great job with the videos at the moment, mate, to be honest. I think you and Confused Adipose are absolutely on top of your game in terms of content recently. Puts you know, people like me and sort of my generation of WhoTubers to bloody shame, I tell you. It's fantastic. It really is, the amount of stuff you're getting out there. For me personally, though, I think as well, this comes hand in hand with some of the reasons why I'm stopping doing regular YouTube content, which is something I'll talk about properly in a different video. What I'm saying is that it's more, I feel demotivated and less likely to talk about Doctor Who until something really catches my attention. And when it's something like Reddit, I just go, I can't be arsed, I'll let someone else talk about it, like, you know, yourself, Therese, or like anyone who wants to talk about it can talk about it, but I just don't feel motivated to, which is fine. That's all well and good. That's all good. I don't particularly care all that much about this stuff anymore. But that's just a problem generally with me and Doctor Who at the minute, is I just don't really care all that much about what's going on. I'm looking forward to the new series, but I'm not looking forward... I've done the wrong thing there. But I'm not specifically looking forward to anything like, for example, all the news and stuff. I don't have it. I know that I've lost interest because I'm sitting there going, cool. There's like a new alien was spotted, and I'm like, whatever. You know? But yeah, I'm sure we'll talk more about that in the stream generally, but if you have any more questions in regards to those sort of leaks and stuff, I haven't read all of them specifically, but feel free. I mean, I'll give you my 2 cents on the specifics, but I don't necessarily think many of them can be totally 100% trusted. So, there you go. If that's what you want to hear, there you go. Okay, so we are on Trenzalore now, if you missed what we're doing there. I'm going to have a look and see if I can find anything interesting. Flight panel. Have you seen The Mandalorian? Come on. Almost there. It's lagging like fuck again. I can't even do anything. Come on. Right, hang on. Is it working now? Is it doing anything? Is it on now? Can people see what I'm doing? Right, sorry. Yes, I've seen The Mandalorian. It's brilliant. It's one of the best steps in the right direction for Star Wars. What the fuck is going on tonight? Excuse my French, but seriously, what the fuck is going on tonight about this live stream? Because it's just not working at all. And the Wi-Fi in this house has never been this bad. And it's not even that the Wi-Fi is bad, it just keeps disconnecting. If it goes out again, I'm going to restart my computer and restart the live stream, because I'm still determined to stream tonight. Because it's some good conversation. I'm quite enjoying the chat here tonight, but it's just a pain in the arse. But yes, to say what I was saying before, the Mandalorian's brilliant and a huge step in the right direction, and not just Jon Favreau or Dave Filoni should be credited for it, but Kathleen Kennedy as well. All three of them, bloody brilliant, and everyone involved with that production team. How did you get your cameo in the Confused Adipose If I Were a Writer video? He contacted me on Twitter. And I said, yeah, that's basically usually how it works. Have you seen The Good, the Bad and the Ugly? No, I have not. If Torchwood ever returned, would you want Ianto in it? As like resurrected or something? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Depends on how they do it. I don't even know if Torchwood should return yet, because I think that Big Finish has done a pretty good job as is. So the stream's working now. Yeah, you can DM me. I've got Twitter. It's linked in the description below. Thank you. Goodfellas. Yeah, I haven't seen Goodfellas. The Ainsley cutout looks a bit different nowadays. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. So. Have you watched Star Wars Clone Wars? Yes, it's brilliant. Again, a fantastic part of the Star Wars universe. All that extended TV stuff is brilliant. Right, let's get back into the game and piss about for a bit. So I got on this ship while the stream was having a fit. I started mining these things. So I thought they looked pretty cool. So I'm going to take a few of them. Maybe get like 4. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I haven't seen Community. I know I haven't seen Community actually. Come on. This isn't the I just hope the stream carries on well enough, because I'm honestly getting a bit annoyed with it now a little bit. It's just unnecessarily just irritating at this point, you know what I mean? Right, because this is Trenzalore, and I know there's like the little village called Christmas, Easter. I can't remember what it's called. Christmas, isn't it? Easter. There's a joke about Easter in the episode, wasn't there? Though. That's not me making that up. I just don't know where that would necessarily be, if I'm being honest. Oh look, the gravestones, look. That's cool. Not many monsters I see though. The gravestones are kind of cool though, I like that. I'm looking around about 1,000 because that usually is where these things sort of spawn, kind of like out the way, but not too far. But if I can't find it, then someone can feel free to look up on that on the Dalek mod wiki. This is Trenzalore. Yeah, this is Trenzalore. I don't know if the Wooden Sidemen are in this actually. Where's this village gonna be? That's the thing. It's the little town. There's a little town in it that you can go to, and I think there's stuff in there. That's what I was looking for. I feel like that's one of the only real. Oh, there's a ship here. Look. What's this gonna be? Okay. Oh, but oh crap! I can't. What are these called again? I can't quite remember what these are called. Do they drop anything? They're not that. They're not that. Are we back on? Are we back on? I'm not sure. It says we're live. I don't even know if it's actually on. What's going on? I don't know. I do not know. I can't even work out how to get the bloody dashboard. Right. Apparently I'm here. Maybe. Who knows? Who honestly knows at this rate? Right. Okay, back on. Now, the way this sort of usually works, if we end up fucking up on a live stream and it breaks and the Wi-Fi doesn't work and it just does not want to do anything, the usual port of call, what we do is we give it a few tries, then we restart the computer, and if it still doesn't work, we just stop live streaming and we'll do it a different night. Just reset my computer. So if it doesn't work now, then that will be the end of the very, very short and disappointing live stream. So yeah, but if not, then we're here to stay and hopefully we'll keep playing stuff throughout the night. That'll be good. If not, then, well, that's that, isn't it? Not really much I can do about that, because it's not even Wi-Fi, because the Wi-Fi in my house works. I think it's just my computer trying to run it all at once. Yeah. Well, there we go. So loading up the game now. Hopefully that will do something of use. Okay. Oh. So yeah, how's things going? Feel free to ask questions and stuff. And I'll try and answer them in conversation and all that sort of thing. This has been an absolute nightmare. But there we go. Anyway, right, we've got Minecraft back on. So we can keep playing now. Do I watch The Office? I've seen The Office, both UK and US. Oh, please work. It's just a black screen at the moment. Please work. Oh, thank God. Right, okay, there we go. Oh, right, crossing my fingers as bloody works this time, otherwise I am done for the night. On the positive side, I get to eat early. On the negative side, nightmare for everyone watching, because this has been the first stream in a long while. So, yeah, it's disappointing, isn't it? I don't know how I feel. I don't get much free time anymore, so when I do get to live stream, I'm like, oh, let's get on it. And then this shit happens. I need to try and find the little village. I'm not sure where I'll find it though. Find the Doctor's grave. I'm not going to eat on live stream, that's just weird. I mean, does anyone know? Does anyone know where to find the little village here? I feel like we're just sort of scouring at the minute. I'm trying to find the town, yeah, but it's getting incredibly and increasingly difficult to do so. Also boring as well. It's cool flying around, but it is quite dull content. Right, hang on, let's jump on Google. Because there are spawn locations for it. Translaw. Minus, oh, it's quite, right, okay. Minus 59. Alright, it's ages away then, bloody hell. Right. Okay, right, yo. There we go, someone's put it in the chat anyway, thank you. Stream seems running smoothly, touch wood, so that's good. Not many monsters knocking about on Trenzalore, which is a bit of a shame. I'm pretty sure more monsters are supposed to spawn on here, but again, in true George fashion, nothing seems to be bloody working tonight. So, that's fantastic. The gravestones over here, which is cool. Also unique gravestones. Cool, isn't it? A lot of stuff spawning in as well with the lava, which is quite difficult to get on top of. It's a lot closer to spawn than I thought it was, so that's on me for being an idiot. Oh, there it is. There we go, look. There we are. It's a town called Christmas. We found it. Lagging again, is it? Might be just a very brief lag. These things do happen every now and then. But if it's still working perfectly smoothly and we're not quitting the entire live stream altogether, then yes, I'm aware the live stream gameplay is... It's going to be laggy. The live stream's going to be laggy. My internet doesn't go from dying to instantly fixed. But, Christmas tree, that's cool. Got a gramophone, got a test certificate. Cool fireplace. Tempted to nick that. Is it one big object? Oh, fantastic. I'm definitely nicking that. That's fab. Tea. Because YouTube gives me a warning and the warning lasts for about like 2 minutes, so I don't actually know how long it's lagging. Like, it still says it's lagging now, but I don't know if it is. Canine regeneration. Not a clue what that even is, so I couldn't possibly comment. Oh, this is cool. Torches everywhere. That's good. Ooh, candy cane. Santa hat. What? Look at that. Oh, yes. I'm going to see if Handles is up. He's probably going to be on the clock tower, I would have thought, because that's where he is in the episode. But, rice pudding. Great reference. Yeah, it is a bit delayed. It's just YouTube being YouTube every single day of the week. As per Top Hat, are you kidding me? That's even better. Oh, wow. Well, that's fantastic. Candy cane. Not much else. I'm trying to try and loot as much as I can. These street lamps are really cool. I'm definitely nicking a couple of these. That's fab. 100% nicking them. Been in here. Done that one. Been in them. But I haven't been in here yet, have I? I'm getting closer and closer at the town centre. The wreaths are really cool. Like, around Christmas time, this would be like a perfect place to come to. For like loot, because there's loads of Christmas themed stuff. Obviously it's not Christmas right now. I'm not in the mood to be festive, but the Christmas tree is really nice. I'm still doing these live streams around Christmas time, then I'll be sure to come back. Canine regeneration. As I said, I have no idea what that is, so you'll have to tell me. I'm just seeing what I can loot, to be honest. The presents are cool. Christmas Christmas tree. Not much else. Oh yes, look at that loot. That's fantastic loot, that. Bloody hell. That's what we're talking about. Diamonds. Brilliant. That's the cool hangar stand. We've already got one of those in the TARDIS. This is the clock tower, so we can have a look in here now. What is that block? That is really weird. Oh, look at that. Got a fez. Loads of hats in this place, isn't there? Problem is now, I've got a full inventory. So, I have to try and put... Right, I'll put the stone slabs down. Let's hold the sonic screwdriver. I should have put more stuff in the TARDIS, I think, when I went back. Lots of torches on the stairs. I just sort of fallen off. Oh Christ, I almost fell off. Hey, look! Handles! Oh, I'm quite happy with that. What do you do? Oh, handles can stick to anything though. That's cool. Oh, okay. Right, okay. Fish finger and custard and a bow tie. That's fantastic. Oh, can I eat this now? Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to have to dump some stuff in this chest, I think. Maybe the Santa hat and the candy cane we're not going to need. That's a bit too festive for now, isn't it? We'll probably pour the water off the side of the building just so we can put the buckets together. Makes everything simpler, doesn't it? Oh Christ. Oy. I'm not going to put the... Did I put the bow tie back in the chest? Oh well, deal with it. I ask you to annoy all of you then. Oh, there's a red bow tie here though, look. Ah, look at that. Fantastic. Not really good for armour though, is it? To be honest. This town's been quite good for loot actually. There's actually quite a good few things here. There's a bit of lag there, was there? Well, these things happen. If it lags out and the stream like gets cut off again, that's when I'll like stop streaming. What's the point is telling me if it like just lags for like a second or a couple seconds or like yeah. If it goes off on my end, that's when I'm like quitting the live stream. So unless it does that, stay calm. Gramophone. Can attempt to take one of them as well. Can I just place that anywhere? Wait, can I put a disc in that? No, I can't. What I can put a disc in is a little jukebox right here. Question: do you think Who News becomes less interesting to talk about as the era goes on? Less excitement? Yeah. Like 100%. I totally get what you mean by that one, because it can be kind of like tiring, you know? Like, I know I'm just not interested now. I'm not bothered about new news and stuff. Oh, look! Is that a Kablam package? Oh, that is sick. I'm taking that. But yeah, I do agree that Doctor Who has a tendency to do that, but that's alright. That's just how it is, isn't it? You know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. I'm going to try and kill these golems because I feel like they might drop some useful shit. I know that's horrible, but... Iron. He only drops a bit of coal, that's fine, doesn't he? Let him pick up the iron. Get rid of the charcoal. I know that's cruel, but... So Drew Doomman said if you try and break the Christmas trees, there's a chance that they'll attack you. I'm kind of interested in doing that, but then I can't really see anymore. Yeah. Do you think Jodie's hot? I think that's kind of an inappropriate question, really. That's not even like a discussion point, is it? Come on. Let's be honest. It doesn't need to be discussed. It's like, she's a brilliant actress. If you want an opinion, like a respectful opinion, she's a bloody brilliant actor. No need for that, what is there? Come on. Should we put the fireplace in the TARDIS? Yeah, we should. Come on. Right, I can shift this entire thing here. Alright, and I can shift the bookshelf. You've got to admit this does look kind of cool, to be fair. Oh, I got them. There we go. If Tegan and Nissa became canon in Big Finish, I wouldn't mind, because I don't, yeah, I'm not bothered. It's cool. Like, again, it's like that thing was done by like Russell T Davies, wasn't it? And I thought that was kind of cool. Little interesting character thing. I feel like Russell T Davies has proved himself enough to be able to give stuff to that. I like how it's not copyrighted. Oh, let's go. I've lost the disc. Oh, there it is. Right, okay. We're back on. Hello, hello, hello. Christ, honestly, I am actually sick to death of this now. I don't know if it's the internet, I don't know whether it's the game, I don't know if it's anything like that, but it's getting on my tits, basically. I'm gonna give it one more crack. I'm enjoying tonight, actually talking to people and just sort of talking about views and stuff, on stuff. This is annoying, isn't it? I really do hate this. Because it just gets tiring. And tiring, and tiring, and tiring. And tiring. So annoying. I mean, it's irritating because I get so little free time nowadays that, like, when I do get free time, it's like, oh, I can't wait, I'm gonna live stream. I try to live stream and this is what I get, just pointless shit like this, which doesn't bloody work. So annoying. You have no idea, it's actually the most frustrating thing. I just absolutely despise it. Yeah. Anyway. Man. Wow, that's huge. Jesus. Right. I'll take them back to the home thing. Got rice pudding, we've got loads of stuff, we've got a blam box, cool. Cool, 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 cool. I like that. Sort of decoration still on top of there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so what I was gonna do was I was actually gonna talk about some stuff that's going on with the channel, because I'm not sure if most of you are aware or not. But there's a huge change coming to the channel very, very soon, and that is I'm gonna stop becoming. Oh, I'm gonna stop being a regular YouTube content creator. By that, oh, please don't say it's gone again. I don't know whether the chat's just inactive or whether the internet's gone, but hopefully it's just the chat being inactive. Oh, good. This is a thing that I've decided to do, which is basically, I just don't, I'm not enjoying it as much as I used to. And it's not a big deal, I'll still be making content on YouTube. Still making content on YouTube, which is important to note. But what I may be doing is taking a bit of a step back. A little bit. Which is fine. I'll let this rematerialise first. Gone? Not gone? Gone? I don't know. Don't have a clue. But yeah, basically, there's a lot of sort of changes that I want to make that aren't easy to do anymore, really, I find, which is not a terrible thing, not the worst thing in the world, but I'm just not enjoying YouTube as much as I used to, which is totally fine. Of course, I'm going to make a video, by the way, on this matter. I'm going to let it keep going. I'm going to just keep talking whilst it's still active. But I thought I'd let you guys know, for people who aren't on Twitter. If you are on Twitter and don't follow me, then it's basically on screen and in the description below at georgesheard. So check that out. But basically, yeah, I'm taking a bit of a step back to focus on other types of projects that I want to work on. I'm doing a lot more screenwriting. So there's some, you know, I've got some passions and interests and stuff that I want to develop in my own time, which I haven't had much of a chance to do. So I'll be doing that. And I've also got some more stuff generally down the line. So there we go. Yeah. But I'm not like leaving. I'm not dying. I'm not going for good. I'm definitely going to keep making content. It'll just not be weekly. Because if I do keep making stuff weekly, there's going to come a point where I just get sick of it and stop forever and never do it again. And I don't want to do that. So I kind of want to just do stuff in my own time, on my own accord, you know, in my own sort of space too, really. I love YouTube and I love the amount of time I've put into it, but it's been 8 years I've been doing this now, almost weekly. So I don't want to push myself to do something that I'm not entirely comfortable doing anymore, which again is fine. I really appreciate all the support and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, there's gonna be more information about this in like a proper video, which will come out very soon. But you've probably seen on the channel anyway. I've stopped uploading as much. I'm not making as much stuff on there generally, but there's some more news to come. There's more stuff to come in the future. I'm taking a little bit of a step back in like May, but there's going to be a big live stream event, 8 hours, which will sort of mark the mark something. What am I talking about? That'll sort of mark the end of that sort of YouTube journey-ish. But yeah, at the same time, still kind of, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about now. But yeah, it's going to be a nice little celebration thing. And I'm looking forward to it. But, yeah. It's weird talking about this, actually. It's really weird talking about this, because I've been thinking about this for a while. Yeah, but if you have any questions in regards to what will be happening, that's probably easier than me trying to explain it off my own back. So if you have any questions about the whole like stepping away from YouTube thing that you want to have answered, feel free to let me know, and I'll try and do my best to explain it. But yeah. At the moment, let's put the lampposts out. That'll look nice, won't it? That's cool. Cool. Right, put a lamppost there as well. That looks cool. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, no. Happy to talk about it. People want to talk about it and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, no. Basically, just it's a very simple thing. It's just I've got other interests and projects that I want to kind of work on, and I can't do that alongside YouTube because YouTube's quite. I don't think people realise that YouTube is quite a time-consuming thing to do. Always has been, really. Always has been, always will be, and that's not a terrible thing. But sometimes it can get a bit much. Lord of the Rings films, never seen them, actually. Never seen them. I couldn't really comment on them. I don't know what to do with these Toyota rotors. I thought they looked nicer than they do, but you know, they look a bit weird. I know someone's saying put them in the TARDIS, but I just don't know if I want to do that. Right, yeah. It's definitely not going to be a very long live stream tonight, because I've only really been going for an hour. Obviously not including the times that we've gone off the air because of the Wi-Fi issues. I don't feel like the Wi-Fi is going to hold out for another 2 hours. I don't think I can keep going for another 2 hours. I'm quite exhausted actually, which is a shame because I was really looking forward to the live stream today. But there we go. I guess that happens, doesn't it? That's life. What are your thoughts on Local Hero, directed by Bill Forsyth? I watched that quite recently actually. It's a brilliant film. Well, brilliant. It's all right. It's not great. My full review is on Letterboxd. Go and check out my Letterboxd page. I am Ace Creeper on Letterboxd, and my full review's on there. If you don't know how to find my Letterboxd, I post about it quite a lot on Twitter. So follow my Twitter, link in the description. My Letterboxd will be occasionally promoted on there. And yeah, I've seen that recently. I can't remember my full thoughts on it. It was alright. It was fine. Not the best film of all time. Not as good as I was expecting it to be, but fun. Not too shabby, really. Got some gold coming through there. But yeah, this quarry's going well. Cool stuff. Not much residue coming out of these yet. There's a bit more residue on this one. This one's not even working. Oh shit, hang on. We had a redstone lamp that went off, didn't it? Right, redstone torch. Hang on, messed up there. We messed up. I'm wondering why that wasn't moving. There we go, that's going to work. Hello! Right, I think we're back, and that's that now. I'm not doing any more. I can't be arsed. I'm actually done. Sorry guys, yeah, it's this live stream is probably going to get privated actually tomorrow or tonight when it gets uploaded, because I can't be bothered with this anymore. This is, you know, as if I don't feel demotivated enough with YouTube as is. It's when Wi-Fi just doesn't even let you it doesn't even let you stream properly. It's genuinely pointless. From what I was talking about before, the sort of brief, not brief, but the indefinite departure from YouTube and the whole changing up the channel, don't get too sort of concerned about that. There's going to be a video explaining that in due course, which won't require Wi-Fi, thank Christ. So that'll be going up there then. But yeah, sorry about tonight. I'm genuinely disappointed because yeah, I don't get much time nowadays to actually live stream. So when I do, it's nice to sit down and do it, and the fact that I can't even do it is, I was gonna say, it's fucking annoying. It's a pain in the arse, and I'm actually sick of it. But there we go. That's just how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately, sometimes. But yeah, the stream will probably be unlisted or whatever, privated, deleted, I don't know. This is just embarrassing, and it doesn't work, and we did nothing today, really, other than customise a bit of the TARDIS and shit. So hopefully, again, I can live stream at some point, but don't get your hopes up too much, because I'm so bloody busy at the minute that I haven't even had time to make anything new. So yeah, I don't know when the next live stream is. I usually decide these things about an hour before, so yeah, just keep an eye on my Twitter, Instagram, link in the description. Usually Twitter probably better than Instagram. Link in the description below, at georgesheard. Beyond that, not sure what I can recommend, but thanks for sticking around, thanks for supporting the channel as per, and hopefully I'll have some more shit up in the future, you know, that you can sort of look at and enjoy. I best go now before I end up lagging out again. So thank you all so much for watching, whatever the frig this was tonight, and I'll see you later. Thanks for supporting, and I'll